Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Phillies versus Royals Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, August 5th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. When you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases or combined purchases of $19 or more. We also now have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. This one's geared towards dime bettors or larger, so it's not for everyone, but if it's for you, be sure to call the toll-free number on the website, text the number on the website, see if the Dime Club is something that could help you out. But let's get to this one. It's the Phillies against the Royals. The Royals have actually been really hot recently. The Phillies, pretty hot recently as well. So two good teams going at it. Well, I wouldn't call it two good teams. The Royals are actually the second worst team in baseball looking at the overall record. And the Phillies, well, second best in the National League wild card. That series in Miami before the weekend really helped the Phillies out a bunch. And didn't help them a bunch. They helped themselves a bunch. And I think that's really the difference here. Phillies, we saw them last year make a run starting at about this point, running all the way into the end of the season and ending in their loss in the World Series. But, this year, trying to make it a little bit different result. And in the wild card race, starting to put a little bit of space between them and some of the chasers for that final spot in the wild card. So the Phillies, you don't want to be that final wild card spot if you don't have to be. It gives yourself a little bit of a cushion. But, in order to do that, you got to keep winning. And, those games you get against the chasers, well, that is the most important ones. And right now, the Phillies, of course, not playing against a chaser, playing against a Kansas City Royals team that all of a sudden, after spending most of the season trying to figure out who they are and how to win baseball games, is starting to win baseball games and playing like a team that can super compete. We've gotten, in the premium picks this year for me on the Kansas City Royals, I'm 8-1. And I've given them only out 9 times in the premium picks, picking them in spots. I've given them out as free picks here, and I certainly haven't hit them as high as a rate of that. But at the same time, boy, it just seems that these Royal games, when they're ready to strike, it's pretty easy almost to dial in on them. But we look at Christopher Sanchez here for the Phillies. Really not their best option as a starting pitcher, but starting pitching doesn't matter all that much in a game like this because we've got 2 starting pitchers that can get hit pretty well. Alec Marsh, this guy really struggles to get wins, but just because starting pitchers don't get wins doesn't mean their team doesn't win when they start. It just means they're not involved in the decision when their team wins. And I think this is one of those games where neither of these pitchers are involved in the decision when this one is all said and done. The total set at 10. I like the way over in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.